Good morning, General Chat. Welcome to the premiere episode of the Good Morning General Chat podcast reaction videos. I have my technical consultant, Not, down there in the left-hand corner. Say hello to the audience, please, Not.
Hello, audience.
Well, okay. We are today going to watch the newest upload from the streetwear brand Supreme, retail giants, Lafayette Street skateboarding shop, turned, what would you call them? A streetwear conglomerate owned by
Yeah,
VF Corp, giant corporation, part of a conglomerate of from the international garment industry. What do you know about the VF Corp, the current owners of the Supreme brand?
I do not know much, but it's funny you said the word conglomerate because that's exactly what I was thinking of when I thought about like what Supreme has turned into. So I think that's a pungent word to use. I think that works perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of it, do you know any other? So you don't know anything about VF Corp,
No, I do not.
but you do know that Supreme's owned by them, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
I'm not sure of the history of it completely. I'm not sure if this is the first fashion conglomerate that has owned the Supreme brand. It might be the second one. I can't remember off the top of my head. But basically, yeah, I mean, when I think of fashion conglomerates, the one that comes to my mind first is the LVMH Corps. That's a French fashion conglomerate, but not just the garment industry. They also Louis Vuitton, LV, MH, Moet. I don't know. So it's basically this champagne brand called Moet or Moet. I don't know how you pronounce it. But they and Louis Vuitton merged. You see it a lot with hotel companies, airlines, just these mergers of multiple groups. But then they all still live underneath one brand. The big one from when I was younger was when Budweiser merged with Stella Artois, the owners of Stella Artois, and then also a Brazilian beer manufacturer. So American, you think of Budweiser as like a big American brand, right? But it's actually currently owned, I think, by a Belgian and a Brazilian conglomerate.
Crazy.
From what I know, I could be incorrect. I will have to get a financial expert to fact check what I'm spewing onto this because I am uploading this into YouTube and I do not want to get involved in any libel suits. Do you have any recommendations? You're a YouTuber. Do you have any recommendations about what I should be doing or not doing?
No, I think it's going good so far. I think you're right.
Okay, so let's push
Okay to be
play.
wrong.
Let's push play on this most recent upload. Let's read what we're seeing here on the screen. Actually, I don't even need to read it, but I know a lot of YouTubers really like to talk about the subscriber count and the view counts, right?
Hmm.
It's very like they're really interested in that data. So
They are
let's look at the
obsessed.
numbers of the Supreme channel. 79.7K subscribers. What does that mean to you?
To me, that means that 79K people are subscribed, but it is alarming. I would think it would be more. I don't
Yeah,
know
that was
so I guess I'm alarmed by that. I guess I would anticipate more. Supreme is an incredibly big company. They make a lot of money, and they make a lot of videos as well. So
yeah.
interesting to me.
I'm not alarmed. I'm definitely surprised because that number, I'm a YouTube enthusiast. I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber yet. This is the first time I'm actually showing my face in a YouTube video, a reaction in the reaction world. Really entering the skateboarding YouTube zeitgeist with this first upload. So when I see 79.7K subscribers, yeah, that seems shockingly low. But let's click on this and let's take a look at their videos. Like I said, I'm a YouTube enthusiast, so I'm quite good at you know,
Navigating.
navigating the software. But okay, so their most popular video is Play Dead, and how many views do you think Play Dead would have?
I would hope it's in the millions. I would.
1.1 million, and that's
Okay,
the most
that's
popular video from the streetwear brand Supreme.
little surprising. I
Yeah.
was expect bit more. A million is good, but you'd think their most popular Supreme video would have. I wonder where they put Cherry. I wonder if Cherry's on here anywhere.
I think
And what
Cherry you have
Cherry's
to
future.
buy. I think Cherry's still only a purchase.
Ah,
So that's pretty okay. So this is cool to be looking at Supreme. To start it out. It's nice to start out this project with a brand like Supreme. It's a pretty well known brand. I mean, everybody can kind of has some sort of relation can sort of relate to it. I would imagine in a different way. So here we go. 79,000 subscribers, 61 videos. Their most popular video is Play Dead. I'll be real with you. I thought Play Dead was after Blessed, right? Yeah. Play Dead was the video that I watched. That was the moment where, to me, Supreme was kind of useless. I thought the musical choices were fucking pathetic. I really felt
mm,
like it was like really bad mall rock, like the Metallica song. They chose one, which in my opinion is one of Metallica's like most overrated songs. It represents in the canon of Metallica, it really represents where they stopped being a kind of crusty raw thrash band when they used to have this bassist called Cliff Burton. If you listen to anything, do you like Metallica?
I do.
Okay, what's your
I
favorite
blame
album?
my I blame my love of Guitar Hero. So Ride the Lightning is my
Okay,
favorite album.
so Ride
I
the
also
Lightning
like the
is
yeah
post
the
Cliff
one on
Burton. Do
Master
you
of Puppets.
Master of Puppets? That's kind of Cliff Burton's magnus opus. If you listen to the song Battery, do you
Yes,
know the song Battery?
I do.
All right, let's play this on Battery. Sorry about this, Supreme. Let's see what Battery has to. Battery by
Pardon
Metallica.
me, a blast with the blast. I haven't
All
listened to
right,
that song in years.
all right, all right. Adidas, thank you. Brought to you today by Lay's. Is het chips? Okay. All right, can you hear it?
No, but I think that's because I have your sound lowered.
All
Let
right.
me up your sound.
What do we think, chat? What do we think, audience? Yeah? Let's let
I don't think I'm hearing it through your side. At least I'm not, but I think it does look like OBS is picking up there.
well, this is all going to be a nice test for the whole thing. So basically, I need to move your guy over here too. That's better, right? On the screen, boom. All right. So now, this is going to be a good test for everybody. So do you know this song?
I do.
All right.
I've also played Guitar Hero.
So I think this song is the one that has the bass solo I'm thinking about. All right. I think Ricky Iola skated to this once as well. Oh, you know what? I'm not thinking of Battery. Okay, I'm thinking of Orion. Battery is an important song in the for skate videos because Ricky Iola skated to Battery in the Eastern Exposures Underachievers video #3. Are you familiar with that video?
I am not.
Do you know who
I need
Do you
to.
know who Dan Wolf is?
I do. Yes.
Okay, so Dan Wolf, Eastern Exposure was like his kind of like response to 411 magazine. It was an independent skate videos put out by Dan Wolf in the early 90s. And the third installment, which is called Underachievers, Eastern Exposures #3, is probably for sure top 10, maybe top 5 greatest skateboarding videos of all time.
I am queuing it up. I will watch it during lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. So, and Ricky Iola, who is a very controversial skateboarder for many reasons. He owns Traffic Skateboards, which you may or may not heard of that one, but he skated for New Deal Skateboards. He skated for Zoo York. He had a short-lived conspiracy theory brand called Silver Star, which was cease and desisted. So Ricky Iola is extremely controversial. He's a convicted Australian beater. He went to prison in Australia over a fist fight with an Australian man that involved a game of pool. Ricky Iola, like I said, a lot of people, he famously screamed the N-word while skating Embarcadero, and apparently maybe was beat up and maybe got kicked out, but like, he's a super controversial skater, but in my opinion, he's a very important skater to the culture and the history, not just because of his raging temper and racism, but also because of the style of skating that he introduced the greater skateboarding world to in his Eastern Exposure part. Hope I'm selling. I don't know. Does that make you want to watch it?
Yes.
All right,
I'll
cool.
Watch it tomorrow during lunch.
Also, it's got a great Reese Forbes part. The music is awesome in it. Shout out to not shout out, but the music has features one of my favorite guitar rock bands of all time, Archers of Loaf, and that's part of why the video is really important to me. I think is because when that video came out, I was 14 and I was a huge Archers of Loaf fan already. That was one of the first like punk rock shows I'd ever been to, was to see Archers of Loaf. And right after I saw them, then I got a copy of this video from my friend Dan Quackenbush, and we used to watch it all the time. And I was super hyped that they used Archers of Loaf in it. But let me play this Orion for you. All right. I think Master of Puppets is their best album. I also do like Injustice for All, even though Injustice for All famously doesn't feature Cliff Burton, because Cliff Burton had already died after that. And they had their new bassist. But if you listen to Injustice for All, the members of Metallica hated their new bassist so much that they actually you can't hear the bass in Injustice for All. They mastered the bass down because they were like, you don't sound like Cliff.
And, yeah, that's great.
And listen, but I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. But this has there's a guitar solo, Kurt Hammond, shout out. But listen to this bass solo. So it's an all instrumental song, but aside, not too many bands have. So this is the bass solo. And you got to keep in mind when Master of Puppets came out, this came out right after Kill 'Em All. And this was Kill 'Em All was basically a thrash album. It was just balls to the wall. There was not too much musicianship in it. It was really aggressive. And when this album came out, this opened up a whole new world to what metal music can be. So I'm not trying to shit on you for liking Ride of the Lightning, but you should really pay more attention to Master of Puppets. And especially, and Justice for All is good too, because Injustice for All, which has that song One on it, but Injustice for All was written by Cliff Burton. So Cliff Burton, even though he doesn't play on it, he wrote all those songs too. So Injustice for All has some really great songs on it, even though you can't hear any bass because they hated the poor guy who took over. I forget his name. Now they have the guy from Slayer playing bass. Did you ever watch that movie, Some Kind of Monster?
No.
Dude!
I've been on a big kick, so I'm going to add that to my list.
It's okay, anybody who's listening to this, to my many viewers of the Good Morning General Chat podcast, if you are ever looking for a good documentary to watch, or just any good movie, watch the Metallica documentary. It's so funny. It's hilarious. It's I don't want to even ruin it for you, but just watch it. And I want to get somebody on the podcast, and we'll talk about it because I haven't seen it in over 20 years, but I still think about that movie constantly. All right, let's get to the real showcase of today. I think we got a little bit of history there now, right? With
yes, some background.
All right, so now we're looking at San Francisco 2026. Posted one day ago, 35,000 views, filmed by William Strobeck in San Francisco, California. Okay, so already, here's the thing, I'm digressing here, but the reason why Play Dead sucked to me is because it really represented the moment where Bill Strobeck as an artist as a cinematographer, as a video maker, as a creator of media, he really showed that he was completely out of ideas. His musical choices showed that he had bad taste, because instead of using Orion, or there's even better songs on Injustice for All, but to choose one was like the most basic bitch choice. One was a fucking radio hit. Everybody loved it. My mom fucking knows that song. It's like, dude, like, don't take one. Take a different song off of Justice for All. Let me just figure out what the track listing is. You know what? Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Hey, Nat, you can talk to people. Talk to. Come on, dude. You can talk to people, Nat. You don't have to just sit there quietly. Okay, so let's look at the track listing for Injustice for All. Also, the lyrics for Metallica on Injustice for All are surprisingly good, in my opinion. Studio album released in 1988. So like I said, I was 8 years old, and that song One was all over the fucking radio. And it was, dude, the type of people that liked it were... Okay, so Steve Klein's fucking was a friend of my brother's, and he came into school and he said he went and saw Metallica play live. So I was 8 years old. That must have made my brother and Steve Klein's maybe 10 or 11. And Steve said that during the song One, and are you familiar with the song? Darkness, yes, imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror, I cannot breathe, Anyway, during that part where it says, landmine has taken my life, taken my mind. He said, this kid apparently told my brother and all his friends that he saw Metallica last night. I don't even know if Metallica had played in Springfield, Massachusetts. But allegedly, he had seen Metallica the night before, and at the part of One where they said landmine, a bomb exploded, and Lars Ulrich got knocked out of the drum kit. And so Metallica was playing, and they had no drummer. And so my brother's friend, went up on stage and finished the song. And that was the story that this kid told his friends at lunchtime or at the bus stop or whatever. So that's a little background to me about just that song, and part of the reasons why I hate it. It was so big on MTV. That song, that the music video was I don't know, really over the top. But let me see.
Hilarious. It's so funny people used to just be able to lie like that.
Dude, the lying was crazy, dude. When I was a kid, dude, you could lie about everything. Oh, the video game lies were amazing, dude. I beat NBA Jam with I skunked the other team in NBA Jam. I totally lied about that shit. What the fuck?
All the stuff they used to lie about that was in Mario 64. Like, if you play this way, you unlock Luigi. And
oh yeah, Did you say that you played with Luigi before?
Yeah.
Oh. I love video game lies, because there's nobody wins from it. Like, what do I gain by telling Ray Kelly I did a shutout in NBA Jam?
Exactly.
I gain nothing. So Harvester of Sorrow is a great song. Shortest Straw is a great song. Dude, yeah, there's way better songs than choosing one. So the fact that he chose Blackened is better, even Injustice for All is better. So the fact that fucking Bill Strobeck decides, let's use one, it's like, that shows he has no fucking taste.
Yeah.
It shows he's not a fan, because he chose the fucking cheesiest song. He chose the Mall fucking rock song, which goes along to the next. So after that song, then fucking the Deftones is in that video. And the Deftones is the quintessential, fake ass industry plant fucking hardcore band. It was the Deftones fucking fucked Madonna and got on Interscope Records or whatever her record label was. The Deftones fucked Madonna so that Limp Bizkit could fuck Christina Aguilera. So the Deftones is responsible for so much shitty fucking music that I had to endure in my teenage years, that fuck the Deftones. If you think the Deftones is good, you have zero imagination. You probably, like you probably like the movie Garden State, and you probably think like fucking Juno is like Juno is the height of like indie cinema. It's like you've got
so funny.
you're uncultured. Go to a fucking museum, go to an art gallery, you fucking loser, and actually explore what people are doing creatively in an interesting way. If you're gonna fucking put the Deftones in your fucking skate video, you fucking peasant. You fucking
I wonder
peasant.
how many people are gonna get that Garden State thing. That's such a good bit.
It's not a bit. It's legit. It's like I haven't even seen Garden State, but like I had to fucking endure that soundtrack too enough to know that like that movie probably sucks. You know, it's like, you know, it's
so funny.
we can't all have Rushmore from Wes Anderson be like their pinnacle youth film. Like I'm very lucky and very blessed to have, you know, seen Rushmore.
Yeah.
At least 5 times in the movie theater because I was like, it was such a fucking cool movie and such a great time where I had free time on my hand. So, and if you're familiar with Wes Anderson, you know, like him or hate him, like the guy has vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll take Wes Anderson over whoever the fuck made Garden State any day.
Zach
Braff, exactly. Fuck that dude. You don't need. Do I really want to like spend a fucking 2 hours in Zach Braff's brain and see how he views the world? Who the fuck cares what Zach Braff thinks and views about the world?
Yeah.
Like fucking.
I mean,
and now like my apologies to the screenwriter who made Juno. Like I'm sorry. Like she's probably a great screenwriter. And the script is probably fine, but I was just using Juno as an example of like it wasn't an indie film. Yeah. It was obviously like a major motion picture studio disguised as like a small little indie film.
Yes, I get what you're.
All right, you get what I'm saying, yeah, because it's like Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights was kind of an indie film, but not really as well. So it's like it's that world that I'm fucking raging against right now.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Okay, thank God this video is only 2 minutes long. Okay, so yes, Play Dead, ever since Play Dead, that's where that's where Supreme completely lost the plot, in my opinion. It's not just their fault, it's not just the fault of management, it's not the fault of not having talented people working for them. They were still using some interesting people to do some videos for them. There was a guy called like Malt Disney. Do you know Malt Disney?
I don't.
Malt Disney was doing some Supreme videos at some point. Check out his work. I think he's a really interesting filmmaker. But then Bill Strobeck, who obviously was on contract, had completely lost steam, in my opinion, by Play Dead. Most of the team had lost steam as well. Like, who's your favorite part from Play Dead?
I like Tyshawn's part, but I'm a Tyshawn.
Tyshawn's part is undeniably good in that video. I completely agree. Tyshawn's part is great. Ben Kado's part is amazing. But again,
yes,
musical choice. Do you remember the song he skated to?
To Ben, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Tyshawn skated to some New York stuff. I'm pretty sure Tyshawn chose.
Ben Kado also skated to some New York shit. And again, Ben has interesting, eclectic musical tastes. He likes a lot of shitty music. I bonded with Ben over our mutual appreciation for the Erie, Pennsylvania hardcore band, metallic hardcore band, Brothers Keeper. Are you familiar with Brothers Keeper?
I'm not.
Let's just give you a little quick taste of Brothers Keeper. Letter. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. You got that up there? So Brothers Keeper was one of my favorite bands when I was a teenager.
This is Ladder.
And I became friends with Ben Cadell because he played a Brothers Keeper song one night at the bar Black and White. And I was like, how the fuck do you know who Brothers Keeper is? And he like loved them, but let's do a little feather. All right, so pretty generic, typical mid-90s hardcore music, out of Lake Effect Hardcore out of Erie, Pennsylvania. But you heard Mike Ski's vocals there. But then let's see what it sounds like as he progressed. His vocals get insane. Okay. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoy Maradouce Fromage. Also, thank you Reno Spray for sponsoring this episode of the Good Morning General Chat YouTube uploads. All right. So Mike Ski's also he's the singer of this band. Is also a super talented tattoo artist. This is some of his flash art. All right. So again, very generic 90s hardcore. But let's get to the vocals. All right, so there you go. So those vocals are obviously shitty, extremely divisive. Most people hated Brothers Keeper once he started singing like this. So the fact that like in the mid 2000s, I met a skater who enjoyed Mike Ski's Brothers Keeper vocals. Ben and I kind of bonded over that. So Ben has interesting musical tastes, in my opinion. But making Ben skate to Billy Joel is extremely offensive.
Oh no, did we lose him?
What are your thoughts about Billy Joel?
I think he's okay.
No, he sucks, dude. The fucking Piano Man, We Didn't Start the Fire. He is, like, the funniest thing about Billy Joel was when Horatio Sands on Saturday Night Live used to do skits with him. Did you ever see the Lindsay Lohan skit?
No, I'm trying to think I think Rebel Yell is Billy Joel, right?
No, that's... Oh, dude.
That's Billy Idol.
That's
my fault. No, I do not like Billy Joel.
Yeah, Billy Joel fucking sucks, dude. And it's like so to choose that as your ironic choice, and also like especially being from the East Coast, like Billy Joel is like this. He's like Long Island's fucking favorite son. He SNL Billy Joel. Watch this. Okay, look at this. Billy Joel. All right. Where is that? Come on, dude. What happened? God damn, get out of here. Billy Joel driving. Okay, let's see if it comes up. Oh, it's behind a paywall.
Oh, don't we love that?
Yeah, anyway, if you can find it, it's Lindsay Lohan. It's a really funny skit where like Lindsay Lohan is getting into a car after a party in the Hamptons. You know, she's like leaving the P Diddy white party, and she gets into a car with her friends, and they're like, "Oh, where are we gonna go next?" And then Billy Joel is driving, but it's played by Horatio Sands, and it's a really funny skit. Billy Joel comically got into multiple drunk driving accidents in his lifetime. He smashed into people's houses. I don't know if he killed anyone, but he maybe killed somebody. I don't know, allegedly. But yeah, Billy Joel fucking sucks, man. You said it. Like, so the fact that like you're ironically skating to Billy Joel, again, it's not even like a cute choice. Like there's way funnier, more interesting, ironic choices to make that don't force us to have to listen to fucking Billy Joel.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I wonder if Ben even had any. I don't think he had any input, but I wonder if he had any kibosh on that, because I highly doubt that is a choice he would.
Look, I can see why Ben would maybe think it's funny, because he's not old enough to like fully understand the context of how shitty Billy Joel is and like how fucking awful Billy Joel fans truly are. Like that, like it makes here's the problem with irony. If you're going to be ironic and you're going to showcase and highlight something that's fucking terrible and that terrible fucking people champion, like, you've got to make fun of it and you've got to show how shitty it is. You can't, like, that's, you know, like, if you're going to ironically make fun of the Trump administration, like, you have to go all the way and you have to point out all the fucking war crimes the guy's committing. You have to point out the fact that he's protecting pedophiles. Like, you have to remind everybody who's MAGA, everybody who thinks Donald Trump is somehow somehow solving problems by closing the border, like whatever the fuck that means. How has your life gotten better? Not since the border has been closed.
It hasn't.
Exactly.
It's gotten increasingly worse.
Also,
It's not
also,
not immigrants' fault.
is the border even closed? We don't fucking know. The guy lies about everything anyway, so who knows how many fucking people are still coming through. But he's told us that it's closed, so everything's great, right? So like that's what I'm saying is like to ironically say Trump is based or be like, oh, he's super cool. It's like, dude, he's fucking bombing children in Iran right now because he's sucking Netanyahu's dick. It's like, shut the fuck up. The guy's not cool. Everyone should be writing their fucking congressperson right now and be absolutely fucking pissed off that their tax dollars are going towards paying for these fucking bombs that are killing school children in Iran. Instead, people ironically eye roll about how like, oh, whatever, Trump's fucking based. He's funny, man. He's cool. It's like, no, dude. Like, so I'm digressing again, but like using Billy Joel is Donald Trump is what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's like he might not be killing school children with our tax dollars, but he easily could be killing a school child while he's driving drunk home from the fucking bar in Bridgeport at fucking 5 a.m. or whatever after like, you know, stiffing his fucking bartender on a tip again.
He's certainly killing the skate video for sure.
Yes. So fuck Billy Joel. I'm not even gonna say fuck Bill Strobeck. I'm just gonna say that like Play Dead is the decline. Like Play Dead is what's the worst Wes Anderson film? The Meteorite one, or not even the one with the little kids on the island. What's the worst Wes Anderson film?
I would literally have to pull up a list.
Anyone in the audience want to speak up and tell me the shittiest Wes Anderson film?
I don't think anyone in the audience is old enough to care about Wes Anderson.
Or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be Wes Anderson. Like, it can be any filmmaker or any musician. Like, look, I brought up Metallica before, right? And I'm putting Ride the Lightning or the Black Album as the decline. Like, once after Injustice for All hit, everything Metallica did after sucks, in my opinion. So, Bill Strobeck, since Play Dead.
Play Dead. Say this is their Ride the Lightning, or Play Dead is there.
Yeah, Play Dead is there, but who's like more relevant? Like what? All right, do we still like Bladey or Blade? How do you call it?
It's Blade, yeah.
Yeah. Do we still like Blade?
Does the chat like Blade? I'm not a Blade head.
Okay.
I'm not a Blader.
Who can we talk about? What?
Maybe we can use Metallica. I'm a fan of Metallica.
No, but dude, this isn't just for us. Not like this is for children. Yeah, I need to relate to the kids. What do they like? Who's some young music that I can?
If we could talk Drake.
Okay, sure, but I mean, I can't talk Drake because every fucking Drake album sucks dick, in my opinion. So,
thank the Lord that you agree with me.
Dude,
but I would say his peak would be.
He's so corny, man. It's like rap should be aspirational. Rap should make you want to be like that person, you know? Like when I put on Fetty Wap, I want to get a trap queen.
I do.
I want to go to the mall and spend bands. Right? That's what I want to do when I listen to Fetty Wap. When I listen to Drake, I feel like I'm living in my own head. I'm like, I don't want it. His problems are so fucking white bread milk fucking whack. You know what I mean?
I don't want his life. I don't listen to Drake songs.
I'll take his life, but
he talks about how everyone hates him and how he can't get a girl to love him. It's like, okay, that's not the life. I don't care. I don't want to have $400 million and can't get a bitch.
Yeah, he's such a loser. He's not cool. He's a fucking dork, and ironically again, yeah. Don't ironically even listen to Drake. No, don't go ironically listen to Ja Rule. Ironically listen to fucking DMX. I don't know, ironically listen to R. Kelly. You can't ironically listen to Drake. Is there anyone else that what about Netspend? Do kids still like Netspend? He's still okay. Xavier's so based. Is he played out now? Do people not like him anymore?
I do not think he's so played out. Nope.
Is he still putting out hits? Do people still pay attention to his shit? What about some Gex? What is it? Gex 1000 Gex?
1000 Gex. Yeah, those are all. I'm surprised you know all these guys.
Dude, I'm mad current,
I
man. I'm mad current.
yeah,
Did you listen to the new Black? Did you listen to the new Blackpink album?
I did not. What I'm trying to say is you're more current than I am because I don't listen to. Well, I know of 100 Gex, Blade, and all these guys you're mentioning, but I don't sit down and listen to their shit.
Yeah, I don't listen to their shit either. I played it on once, and I'm like, fucking god, I'm not gonna spend. Because look, let's be real. In order to like music, you have to like live with it. You have to listen to it more than once, right?
I agree.
Like you
This,
can't.
this,
Very few songs are just immediate. Like you know.
and those songs aren't typically good. The song that catches you
Yeah.
once, when you hear it once, you go back and listen to it maybe 10 times, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is a pop song that I don't want to ever fucking listen to again. It's the song that you heard a thousand times that you go, oh, this song's fucking a masterpiece. Every time you listen to it, you hear a new drum, you enjoy a new horn or whatever. So
Yeah, yeah. Listening to music is a real journey, and it's important to. In order to fall in love with something and really like something, you just have to listen to it over and over again. And it can be bad music. It doesn't have to be good music. Like you can listen to bad music over and over and over again, and you'll start to love it. Right?
yes,
Yeah. So,
entirely.
so I'm just trying to understand. Is anyone in the chat? Stickins, are you still there, dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a name of a musician or a filmmaker or a TV show or something that lost the plot at some point, and like that you can think of something that you a video game, whatever, something that a skateboarder, something that you loved that
Oh,
eventually.
bro.
Jump the
Fucking
shark.
SpongeBob SquarePants, bro.
Okay, Unc, tell me about SpongeBob.
Basically, like I feel like the first couple seasons before the first big movie came out and the creator like passed away, dude, it just all went to shit. And now it's just like the timing used to be so good and fucking
So is there a
like
season?
everything was just crisp about it.
Is there a season of SpongeBob SquarePants that you can pinpoint as the problem? As like when did it fall off?
I think the general consensus is like after season 3, right? So season 4 onward, I think is the consensus.
Hey, Monarch,
Yeah, for
Monarch,
sure.
come join us on the stage, Monarch. I invited. Let me invite you to speak. All right, Monarch, hop on the stage, please. Hello, Monarch. Are you up? Anyway, hey, Not, can I ask you a favor? Can you invite Not Monarch to speak?
He is or she is invited. Yes.
Okay. So I think that's what I need to do in the future. Is I need somebody to help me kind of produce these, maybe. Unless we don't mind this little zip up. That's kind of fun though. Maybe maybe I do like that. Oof. Okay, I do like that. Okay, SpongeBob. Yes. So my thesis statement is that all brands change, all projects change, all creators change. The thing that I think a lot of skateboarders don't seem to understand is that a brand is not important. It's just shit somebody is trying to sell you so that they can make money. Every brand starts with the idea of, I want to make money off of doing less. You know, it's like being an entrepreneur is not important. Like we don't need more entrepreneurs in this world. We need more doctors. We need more researchers. We need more people understanding how to make things happen. We don't need more product. Like that's just the reality. We need solutions to food production. We need solutions to energy supplies and energy storage, and we need streaming services and Patreon to be for free, so creators are allowed to create and they don't have to rely on this stupid Patreon app to get their money. Like that's the most important thing to humanity right now, is for all creators to be able to live a comfortable life without having to leech off of just the dredges of society. Have you guys seen some of these Patreon comments? Are you guys Patreon members? I know Sickens broke ass isn't a Patreon member. Are you a Patreon member?
I am no longer a Joe Patreon member. I took my Patreon away a long time ago.
Why?
It's no content. I'm not getting anything. I don't really think it's worth it. The only thing paying for Joa's Patreon really gets you is you're supporting Joa. That's it. So if you want to support Joa and his drinking habits or whatever, you can do that through Patreon. But other than that, you're not particularly getting any more content because he posts the streams if he wants to, and if you ask him to post the streams, then it's a problem. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna pay to harass this guy. Like, that's not what I'm interested in.
Yeah, the whole thing about not posting every VOD is, I understand his positioning, because some of those VODs are really embarrassing, or sometimes he talks about things that you shouldn't talk about. As an international podcaster myself, I've had 2 of my episodes be banned. So
Oh,
there's two lost episodes of the Good Morning General Chat podcast. They are available for Patreon subscribers though. So if you're interested in hearing them, they're currently paywalled behind the Patreon. So
yeah.
if you're interested in hearing the lost episodes, please join the Patreon.
I think he kind of advertised that we were getting VODs for paying, which is literally the only reason I ever bought his Patreon in the first place. It was so it gave me something to watch while I'm studying.
Yep.
But I finished college, and if I'm not going to keep getting the VODs, it's like, I'm not going to complain to this guy. He obviously doesn't care to be complained to, obviously. So
yeah, and you know, I live in Europe, and the time zone between Orange County and Brussels is not always conductive to catching the live streams. I also don't want to watch a live stream sometimes because I have other things I'm doing. So the fact that he doesn't upload the VODs, every VOD, it does feel a bit insulting to a paying customer.
Yes. And
he's never really addressed it in a proper way. Like I said, I understand why he wouldn't want that information out there, because people are going to clip it and people are going to take it out of context. Didn't he also get did he ever get physically assaulted yet for any of the content he's created?
No, he keeps thinking that people want that or something, but no, he's never gotten physically assaulted.
Who was threatening him? Was it Nikel?
No, Nikel's friend. Damn, I'm forgetting his name. Robert Neal. Robert Neal threatened him after he posted, but he made fun of Robert Neal's Fire Wheels jacket or Hot Wheels.
Yes, in the Street League, that Robert Neal completely fucking did he even land a trick?
I don't think he even landed a trick.
What an embarrassment, man. What a shitty competitor.
Yeah,
Speaking of competitions, join the Discord, because we are currently involved in a 32 athlete international online game of skate known as the Discord Wars. Knott is a referee of the Discord Wars. You can find the link to the Discord on this upload. Do you have anything you want to say about the Discord Wars before we start this Supreme video?
No, excited to be a part of it and happy to do something for the community that isn't just us arguing about bullshit all the time. So
yeah, and Knott is reffing every single one of these matches. Is that correct?
Yes, most likely.
Yep, and he was also an athlete, but he sadly was knocked out on his first match. Who did you play?
I lost to Just. It was a mod versus mod battle. He got me.
Yeah, Just match was a very exciting match. Again, if you scroll down through this channel, you can find that upload of their post-match interview. You can find that here as well. And before we get started, let me just test my soundboard. Hold on. Where's my soundboard? Where is it? Open. Huh. Man, I gotta really work on this.
Might have to add it as audio input, maybe. Although that's just for OBS, I can't hear it normally anyway.
Yeah. All right. I'll have my intern look at my soundboard next time. Yeah. First time YouTuber. Hi guys. Okay, back to Supreme. So this is a Bill Strobeck thing. So the last video I seen by Supreme since realizing that I don't really like a lot of their content. I don't even really like a lot of their team riders anymore. Ben is always a star in my mind. I've never been a Joe Campos truther. I did really like that one video that I saw of him that had was it like the Zelda music, the video game music in it?
Yeah.
I liked Campos pretty much until he joined Violet, to be honest. But
But am I correct in that there was what was it called? Exciting moments caught on tape. Was that the name of the video?
Shocking moments caught on video. And yeah,
Hey.
it's good Zelda song.
All right, shocking moments caught on video. Joe Campos does skate to some sort of Zelda song remix. That was the first time where I understood who Benny Maglione is. His name, Benny Maglione. Am I correct in the name? I don't want to misquote.
I'm looking at the.
Benny Maglione, from what I understand, is the videographer behind most of the fucking awesome studio releases. From what I understand, I think I've learned a lot about him since joining the Discord, because prior to joining the Discord, I really didn't pay any attention to anything FA related. I have some friends who are riders for FA, but I'm not like the biggest FA fanboy. I basically hate Jason Dill and pretty much every single thing he's done except for a pair of sneakers that he released for Vita. In my opinion, that's the only interesting and important thing. Well, he also did a Nollie 180, fakie 5-0 down Hubba Hideout. That was pretty sick. He also front 180, switch crook, back 180'd out in his feedback part. So he's done a couple cool skateboarding tricks, 2 cool skateboarding tricks, and a lot of fucking awful content over the years. But so I've avoided anything FA related. So I didn't really know who Benny Maglione was until I joined the Discord, and I realized all these young men in here, all these young boys in here, these beautiful boys of the Discord, they all really love Benny Maglione. And they think Benny Maglione makes the prettiest things that anyone's ever created. He's got the cutest music choices. They love his color grades. His export settings are the most divine export settings of all time. Benny Maglione, if he ever joined the Discord, he could get hand jobs all night long, every day, from some of these beautiful boys in our Discord. They love Benny Maglione. They fall asleep to Benny Maglione content, and and again, no hate on Benny. Like I was a big fan of triple backflip. Is that what it's called? Triple backflip, the Ben Cadeau one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in my opinion, I think Benny Maglione probably should have done Play Dead. If Supreme was smarter, when they saw the first cut of Play Dead, they should have said, hey, let's end Strobeck's contract now, and let's hire this Benny Maglione guy that all the little boys really love. The boys love Benny Maglione. The boys don't love Bill Strobeck anymore. They don't like the zooming in, right? Because people already were hating on Bill Strobeck at this point, right? Stallion was a dropping off point for people as well, right? Like they felt like boys with t-shirt with their chests showing, there's too much male nipple.
Yeah, people felt a lot of weirdness.
Was Stallion before or after Play Dead? Before, right?
Before.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever actually watched Stallion, but I watched Play Dead. Maybe I'll watch Stallion again because I like Vince Palmer. I think he's a really good skater. So I'll have to watch Stallion after I watch this. But yeah, Supreme fucked up. They should not just end Tyshawn's contract. They should really end Bill Strobeck's contract because
I could not agree with you more.
Yeah, that last video he did with the Miami the Miami video. Did you see like how he like blasted his name at the end too, like filmed by Bill Strobeck or a film by Bill Strobeck? He's so what do they say? He's sniffing his own farts, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's sniffing his own farts, and his farts are mad old. He's not bringing anything cool to the table anymore. He hasn't been for a while. Stallion was a moment where people started hating him, and Play Dead was the moment where I was like, oh, this dude's totally done. Like, he's got no good ideas, because Play Dead has amazing skateboarding. When Ben Cadeau jumps into the East River at the end of his part, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, nobody swims in the East River.
No one should.
No, you can. Ben did it. You can totally swim in the East River, but like nobody swims in the East River. But you can fucking swim in it. If New York City was in Portugal or in like Greece, there'd be motherfuckers fucking swimming in that river every fucking morning. But Americans are so freaked out and so paranoid about like the rules and the regulations and like you can swim in the East River. Ben showed the world, and yeah. So I don't know. Like, big fan of the skating. Like you said, Tyshawn's part was really good. But overall, it's a pretty shitty skateboarding video. I mean, if you compare Play Dead versus Cherry, what are you guys gonna watch?
I'm gonna watch Cherry.
Sickens?
Cherry.
Cherry.
1,000 times.
Yeah. So people were tricked by Play Dead. They think that he made good musical choices. I'm here to put it on record that the musical choices in Play Dead are basic bitch, like mall rock, fucking uncultured, like failures. So, which brings us to San Francisco 2026. And let's see what this is. Filmed by Bill Strobeck in San Francisco, California. The video features Caleb Barnett, Kader Sylla, Joseph Campos, Zion Effs, Sully Cormier, and Sean Greene, with additional filming by Alex Greenberg. My condolences to Alex Greenberg, a fantastic filmer. He probably makes good videos himself. I don't know which ones they are, but I'm sorry that they had to put your name on this, Alex. I hope you got paid well. And let's see the music. Sonic Youth, Daydream Nation, Silver Rocket is the song. Okay, what do you guys think of Sonic Youth as a musical choice before even hearing the song? Are you familiar with this album?
I'm not familiar with this album.
Sickens, you like Daydream Nation?
Never heard of it.
Okay, it's Sonic Youth. This is one of their big albums. Okay, like I'm not a huge Sonic Youth fan, but I've grown up with them, and I've partied with them. I ate sushi with them in New York City, or not with them, but with what the fuck's the name? The singer. Anyway, I had sushi with the singer once. So I've got a deep connection to Sonic Youth. They're not my favorite band in the world, but I've owned their albums before. But I do have a real bone to pick with anybody that uses a Sonic Youth video song in a skateboarding video. Ed Templeton skated to Sonic Youth like multiple times. I want to say at least two parts, maybe 3 parts. Okay? Ed Templeton is a world-renowned contemporary artist. He's his photography and painting have been displayed in museums around the world. Okay? Whether you like Toy Machine or not, you cannot take away what Ed Templeton creates and has created in his career as a fine artist, as a painter, as a photographer, as a curator, as a bookmaker. The guy is undeniably talented and good at being an artist. What has Bill Strobeck given us? That fucking picture. A bunch of shitty, like kind of crappy, sloppy little skate videos before he did the cinematographer project. A little video called Dizzy where he followed around. I mean, it's kind of pedo. If you watch Dizzy, have you guys seen Dizzy?
I have not.
He follows. It takes place in New York City, Tompkins Square Park. He follows around Neville Wakefield and the impossibly thin Camilla Nickerson's 2 young children. So he's basically following around these 2 young children and filming them. And Mark Gonzalez appears in it. A few other New York City, white New York gentrifiers also appear in the video, and so I'm familiar with his work. Okay, I've seen a lot of his work. I've been to one of his art exhibitions where this was actually on display at. So I'm familiar with his body of work. He's no fucking Ed Templeton. Ed Templeton started his career as a painter when he was 18 years old, okay? He had gallery representation. He was represented by the infamous Alleged Gallery out of the Lower East Side of New York City, owned by Aaron Rose. Some of the if you go and look up, there's a movie called The Beautiful Losers. It's a documentary about the alleged gallery. If you're interested in artwork, if you're interested in New York City, if you're interested in skateboarding, it's a nice little time capsule of a moment surrounding the alleged gallery, and all of Tobin Yelland is part of the alleged gallery. There's a bunch of skateboarders involved. Phil Frost, the guy who did the giant Awake stuff, Shepard Fairey. The alleged gallery, Margaret. Yeah, there's a lot of really kind of important American contemporary artists that came through Alleged Gallery with Ed Templeton. Mark Gonzalez. Bill Strobeck had nothing to do with Alleged Gallery. So put some fucking respect on Ed Templeton's name. That's, again, why I'm also pissed off at Jerry Sue, why I will say his Bag of Suck part is not in the top 50 best parts for me, because he skated to a fucking Sonic Youth song. Like, you don't... And am I being an asshole here or crazy, or am I being logical by saying there are certain things that become sacred? Like when somebody does something, you don't do it. You let that live.
Oh, I feel you.
I feel that some things do become sacred. Yeah.
Okay.
But also,
cool.
As far as Jerry, I feel like, well, no. Your opinion is certainly there, and I think that there's certainly something to it.
I'm not denying the skating. Jerry Sue's skating in Bag of Suck was phenomenal, but like,
yes.
Song choice is so important in a skate video. It's arguably sometimes the most important thing.
Yep.
Like,
if the song sucks, some people aren't going to pay attention.
The right song can work, and the fact that Jerry Sue's a smart guy, or supposedly a smart guy, right? Like he's an artist himself. So it's like, to be an artist, and that's what I'm kind of getting at with Bill here. If you consider yourself an artist and you want to present Sonic Youth as the music for your skateboarding part, it's like, dude, Ed Templeton already showed us that.
Yep.
And Ed Templeton is 10 times the artist that Jerry Sue and Bill Strobeck will ever be. And that's not even my fucking opinion. Like, it's just, go look at the museums that Ed Templeton has shown in. What, Bill Strobeck showed at the fucking Syracuse Museum and he just curated something? It wasn't even his own work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, has Jerry Sue been in any museums yet? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's an appreciated photographer. A lot of people like his photography work, but he's not on Ed Templeton's level with photography. I mean, Ed Templeton has a book called Teenagers Smoking, which is, I mean, I think the book sells for like over $1,000 now. You know, like, he's like, Ed Templeton's art career, whether you like Toy Machine or not, it doesn't fucking matter. But the fact that the guy has also run Toy Machine for 30 plus fucking years, like, that shows something too. That, like, whether your fucking stupid 22-year-old mind thinks Ed Templeton's drawings are lame or corny, like, open your fucking eyes, do some fucking history, and realize what the fucking dude has done, okay? Like, the dude gave you the first fucking grind down a handrail. The dude gave you Ollie Impossibles. Fuck you, Facility Grind, for not putting respect on Ed Templeton's Ollie Impossibles either. Did you guys watch that fucking Facility Grinds video?
I have not, but we actually have a Worm in the chat who has some stuff to say about Sonic Youth, if you're interested to hear.
Yeah, pull up Worm. Thanks for joining us, Worm.
I've invited you to speak, Worm. There we go.
Hi, Worm. Worm, are you going to talk, or are you just going to show me your fucking ramen noodles? I'm not putting that on my video. I'm not putting this shit on my video. Worm, no, this is not going to make it into the YouTube video. I'm not going to share this with my audience. Get your grimy ass... Dude, that ramen looks so... Come on, Worm. There's no vegetables in there? Is there an egg? That is the shittiest ramen, Worm.
There's not even water.
I mean, I like a dry ramen too. Like, that's kind of that's a vibe for sure sometimes. But like, what is in that? I can't look at this. Can we get this fucking guy off the stage, please? Yeah, I'm sorry, not. Thank you for doing that. How about Slug? Let's invite Slug to say something. Come on, Slug.
Oh.
Let's talk to my audience. What do you have to say to the YouTube world, Slug? Okay. All right. So you guys see my point about why choosing specifically Sonic Youth is an insane crime.
Yes, I get the point that you are getting at.
Okay. I might not be right, and I can get that why, but like, at least I am making sense of that, right? Like, can we think of is there any other music that should be off limits in skate videos?
I think if you're making a monumental part, you shouldn't, that song should probably not be reused.
Well, it's not even reusing the song. I'm saying specifically because of the context of how many times Ed Templeton and his personal relationship he has with Thurston Moore. The fact that other artist skateboarders, Jerry Sue and fucking Bill Strobeck, are like choose another fucking artist to suck up to, you know, like Ed Templeton and Thurston Moore like have a connection. Like don't let that be theirs. Don't you guys get make your own fucking space, you fucking idiots. You know, like I'm here playing fucking Brothers Keeper for you guys, like trying to show you some new shit that like could be like whatever. Like just pick something else. Don't pick it. Okay. Should skateboarders be allowed to put 3-6 Mafia in their parts?
Probably not.
Why not?
It's already been done.
Who owns 3-6 Mafia in the skateboard world? Sickens. Come on, Sickens.
So do we have a historian here?
What?
The 3-6 Mafia skateboarder.
Who owns 3-6 Mafia for skateboard videos?
I have no idea.
All right. Is there anyone besides? Let's create the list. Who's off limits? So I'm claiming Sonic Youth is off limits. Am I correct, guys? Do you agree with me? Should Jerry Sue have not used Sonic Youth, despite loving that part?
Oh, sorry. 3-6. We're talking about fucking. I can't believe the Baker Boys.
Thank you.
Shake John.
Exactly.
Yeah, they love that Memphis stuff. The Tommy Wright the Third.
Yeah, and it's cool. You know, like 3-6 Mafia is great, and everybody should like 3-6 Mafia, but no one's gonna put it in their fucking video, right? Because they don't want to look like they're trying to be Shake John, right?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to seem like you're trying to be
just like Jerry Sue. You should have picked. I know you loved that song. It went so well with your part. Oh, it was so dramatic and it was so quiet and beautiful, and it made your hair look so much more interesting, and it made your pant choices feel more thoughtful. But choose a fucking different band, Jerry Sue, and
the thing is, I feel like that opinion comes with somebody who's paid attention to Ed Templeton, you know, someone who has a skate historian brain, which Jerry Sue should have.
Exactly. Jerry Sue did know. He totally had this conversation. Man, should I use it? I don't know. Isn't that kind of Ed's thing? And some fucking idiot at Enjoy was like, fuck Ed Templeton. It's not his thing. It's your thing.
Yeah, but as someone like me who I did not pay attention to Templeton,
I
just saw the Jerry Sue part. I'm like, oh, this is fucking sick. I love this song. I love this part. You know? So I feel like that is who... For me, that's how I feel about it. But also,
100%.
I don't have the historian knowledge from beforehand that Jerry should have in this case.
Yes,
to be honest.
Jerry should. If Jerry didn't have that conversation, that's more of a reason why Jerry Sue needs to be ignored in 2026. Like if Jerry Sue isn't thinking as an artist that much about his stuff, that he's wondering, Ed Templeton did skate to Sonic Youth in fucking 4 different Toy Machine videos. I mean, Jump Off a Building, which is one of the greatest skateboard videos of all time. If you guys haven't seen that, it's got an amazing Alyssa Steamer part, Brian Anderson part, fucking the Bam Margera part, Kerry Getz footage, Mike Maldonado skating to fucking Pink Floyd. I know you fucking children think Toy Machine is whack, but go watch Jump Off a Building.
I historically like Toy Machine. I just don't like modern.
Yeah,
but of course. But as skateboarding goes, that's how it's supposed to be.
But let's be real. Don't we hate all brands today? Do we like any brands?
No. I like Sci-Fi and I like Limousine, and even they piss me off.
Exactly. Even brands you like, even brands doing good stuff, suck. In 2026, we're a post-capitalist world. We're in a death spiral as our fucking tax dollars fucking bomb children. And we are pretending like it's totally normal, and we're just going about our day. All brands suck. So, of course, Toy Machine's going to suck. And do you think Ed Templeton has any reason or desire to make Toy Machine good? No, he's been doing this shit for 30 fucking years. He's phoning it in, dude. He's doing it as lazy as possible. And Hats off to fucking Ed Templeton for doing that. He doesn't have to try anymore. And I think that's awesome. Like, the fact that Toy Machine sucks, it should suck, because all brands suck now. Even the good brands.
They're supposed to go in cycles. I just think that brands should die, and that leaves room for new brands and new companies and all that. But the problem I'm finding is the brands that are coming up still suck. You're
Yes.
getting teams of
that's
people who are supposed to be great and amazing, and their brands, like King is an amazing example. They're like, all right,
King.
we're tired of FA. FA's not doing what we want to do. We start our own shit. That's how so many good skate brands are made. Enjoy, Chocolate, Girl, that's how good skate brands are made. They take their shit. Okay, I'm gonna take my ball and go home and go make other shit, and they make cool shit. But all the brands that do that nowadays, they don't even skate. Well, not that King is one of them, but like Violet, similar shit. They're like, okay, we're gonna leave wherever we're from and come Violet to be on Strobeck's and stroke his cock or whatever they're doing there, and it still sucks.
Yeah, we're just gonna exist on vibes. We're gonna exist on vibes.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can either exist on vibes or you can exist on like amazing skateboarding, right? Like Disorder is supposed to exist on incredible skateboarding, and that brand sucks, right?
That brand sucks.
Yeah. So there's no good brands. It's not Ed Templeton's fault. Just because you don't like Toy Machine doesn't mean you shouldn't go back and wonder, wait, why the fuck does Toy Machine even still exist? It exists because Ed Templeton is once in a lifetime fucking talent. And he's also an incredible person, dude. Like, his fucking wife, Deanna, I mean, they've been together since they were like 16 years old. And they still live together. They never had kids, but they're still in a loving relationship. They're both artists working together. Like, Ed Templeton should be celebrated by you little fucking turds. Instead, you're so fucking dumb. You're so like, but it's not even your fault. Like, you guys have been raised on YouTube slop. You guys were introduced to skateboarding through like Andy Schrock and like Ricky Glasser videos. Like, some of you poor children, like, or not poor children, now you're young men. Some of you poor young men, like, have beautiful moments where you watched Ricky Glasser footage. Like, I feel bad for you guys. I really feel bad for you guys,
because really good as an introduction. But
it's not really good. Stop coping. Stop coping. It's a shitty introduction. It's slop content.
My problem is it doesn't go further. No one who was watching Braille videos
because it's shitty content, dude.
Moved on to watching skate historian stuff, or moved back. Oh, this made me want to watch Enjoy. This made me want to watch Chocolate.
Because it's bad content. Because it was slop content for children. I mean, I have an 8-year-old, and I see what 8-year-olds want to watch. It's not good stuff.
Yeah.
They will watch good stuff if you show it to them.
If you give them good stuff.
Yeah, like I watched for Christmas. Let me show you this one. Let me see if you guys know this one. Let me see if you guys know this one. Do you guys know this? Do you guys know this movie? Do you guys know this movie?
No, I can't read it. Oh, The Snowman. No, I do not.
No.
So it's a book, an illustration, and it turned into a cartoon. And look how cool the animation is, though, right? Okay, from 1982. So every year around the holidays, I watch this with my daughter, and she hates it, and I feel bad because there's no words, it's just drawings with music, right? So she hates this one, okay? But I force her to watch it, but this one she loves. Every time she's homesick from school, we watch this movie from 1978. So from before I was born, okay? Are you guys familiar with this cartoon? The Puff the Magic Dragon from 1978?
I am actually pretty familiar with Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, so you know this cartoon?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it as a kid.
Yeah, because it's a masterpiece. But the thing is, like, someone has to introduce you to these masterpieces. Like, if you're just left alone to the YouTube algorithm, you're gonna end up watching Mitchie Brusco. You're gonna end up watching Andy Anderson and Dan Corrigan and God forbid, the Skate Informant.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what what these young boys of the Discord grew up with. Like, they grew up with Andy Schock. You guys grew up with, like you also had access to great stuff, like Bag of Suck or anything from the Baker Boys, so, like Supreme Cherry, right? So you had access to great stuff, which is like, this Puff the Magic Dragon. So my daughter, she loves this show. So, like, why does she like this, but she doesn't like the Snowman? I don't know. But as a parent and as a patient human being, I understand that we all have different tastes, right? Like, some people don't like cilantro. You know about this?
Yes, the soap gene.
Yeah.
They take it.
Right? And, like, what do you think about that for people who don't like cilantro?
It used to actually taste like soap to me as well, but I just realized there are some dishes that you need cilantro in. I just need to get over it. To be honest, that's how I sort of dealt with it myself.
So you appreciate cilantro now?
Yeah, I can't make a taco without cilantro.
Hey,
that's not going to happen. It doesn't matter. It tastes good now.
So,
or maybe I appreciate the taste that I was experiencing. But
not. Congratulations on growth. Congratulations on expanding your belief system. That you had this, because that's in my opinion, this all is. You believed that you didn't like cilantro. And so you told yourself that you didn't like cilantro. And you were this person at one point who didn't like Andy Schrock videos. But then you gave it some time and you tried to watch an Andy Schrock video. But you realize he's still shit and he's still terrible. And he wears a red shirt when he films on fucking video, which you shouldn't be wearing red shirts. No red shirts. Andy Schrock sucks. Anybody who thinks Andy Schrock footage is watchable or good really, really shouldn't be trusted with sharp objects or be allowed to, I don't know, like handle currency or definitely not drive a car. If you think if you can actually genuinely say Andy Schrock is like worthwhile content to watch, get your fucking head checked. We still haven't even watched this fucking video. Okay. All right. I'm going to watch the video, guys.
Before we continue the video, let's go to OBS real quick, and because we're not recording any sound in OBS, so let's add. We're recording mic, so all this talking that we're good on that. But when you click play on the video, we're not going to have it. So, all right. Oh damn! I closed my OBS. It's going to be a plus sign for sure.
Okay, plus.
And it's going to be
audio input capture.
Audio input capture, I believe.
Okay. And I add existing, or just create new.
Or create new.
Create new. And it says there are unsaved changes. Do you want to keep them? Save.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then double click the audio input.
All right. And then I should use.
It should say something like desktop audio. How the fuck do I get that?
Black hole 2
online
channel.
I see default. Cancel.
I'll do black hole 2 channel and I'll do okay. All right. So let's do a time code at 1 minute 12 seconds. I will double check that to see if that works. I think it's working, right? Audio input capture. Mic.
Yeah, click the video. So let's see if it or I'm sorry, play the
play the video.
Supreme video.
Yeah, good.
And see if we see
there it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. And I'll maybe how do those levels look to you? Should I bring it down a little bit? Maybe a little.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that. Okay, so now we're watching the Supreme video. Okay, first thoughts I have about this video are, let me pause it right here, is first of all, okay, they're going to be in San Francisco and they're skating blown out spots and they're not doing anything new or special at the pier. Kader is skating the Instagram art that has the Instagram street art, that photo op thing. He's not really. Are you impressed with either of these tricks that Kader's doing here?
No, I could do them blindfolded.
Yes.
Do them with his eyes closed.
Yes. So or 20. Okay, cute little dogs dressed in outfits. Just basically slop. It's basically a vlog, right? Okay. This is your boy. Oh my God. How pathetic. Look how much this ledge is waxed. And look at where this fucking dipshit decides to do his front blunt. This is a premier athlete.
On the very edge.
What a fucking... I mean, shout out Unknown Slayer. Sean Coughlin would be fucking front blunting that whole fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Picard would be fucking front blunting that whole goddamn fucking ledge like a real skateboarder should be doing. Joe Campos, you little bitch. And what's this? A frontside 360 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Me, in my prime, could do this. I have done this. I did this frontside 360 down the Bercy block, 2 block. So, a premier favorite skateboarder by some of you fucking young boys did arguably the worst front blunt I have seen in a skate video in my life, followed by a frontside 360, albeit a good one, down a 6 stair. And he's wearing what might as well be the Hot Wheels jacket worn by that fucking that guy. What's that guy's name?
Robert Neal.
He's basically dressed like Robert Neal. Okay, and he's doing the most mid-line, barely a line. No, not a very mid 2-piece. A really good frontside 360 done down a small set. Like, I mean, let's be fair. Joa skated a set about that big in his part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a D tier size stair set. Yeah. Okay. Joe Campos is not the truth. And now but he's smoking some. Look at that shitty ass joint. Even it's like, how big is that filter, you fucking dorks? Like, and here's another thing. Caleb Barnett, right? Caleb Barnett. Okay, it's 2026. Maybe 8-9 years ago, Caleb Barnett looked cool. Now he just looks like some loser deadbeat who should get a job. His job is to wear ugly clothing, and he probably gets paid what, $5,000 a month?
I would love to see their contracts.
I would love to see his contract too. I hope he's getting at least $5,000 a month to dress like a fucking a D tier rapper. I mean, who's that rapper that Joe was watching on stream yesterday that does all the sexual stuff?
Annalie Chapa. He actually went to my high school.
You know Annalie Chapa?
Not anymore.
Okay.
I don't know now.
Okay, let's rate. Is Annalie Chapa contemporary? Or was that new music we were listening to yesterday?
Yeah, that was very new.
Okay,
yeah.
So Annalie Chapa versus Caleb Barnett. Who's cooler?
Annalie Chapa.
No shit, dude. Like, and no, seriously, no hate on Caleb Barnett. Like, I mean, I'm sure he's a fine dude. He's probably a great guy. I just feel bad for him because of his position he plays in the skateboarding world. He is a totem that is supposed to represent coolness to young boys or men my age. I don't even know who the target customer for Supreme is anymore. But this guy right here and this boy right here are supposed to be aspirational figures to the online shopping community, right?
Yeah, that's okay. How I would view it.
And look at this pathetic little joint these fucking two pansies are smoking. Oh my God. And by the way, pansy is not a derogatory term. It's just, I mean, what am I looking at? Like, is someone think these guys look cool right now? This guy in his fucking NASCAR Robert Neal, like, racing team, like, it's, oh my God, these guys suck.
I honestly think filming smoking is so cringe.
Skateboarding
is
so lame. Dude, did you see
that
jacket? Did you see that jacket? Look at how shittily produced this thing is. Oh my God, imagine having to wear this. Imagine having to go outside in this jacket.
That's actually Supreme jacket. I swear to God, I thought it was just a thrifted piece of garbage.
Oh, these poor young men. Why are you doing it to these guys, dude? I mean, guys, quit. It's not worth the money. I don't know how much they're paying. Actually, maybe it's fine. It's cool. Good. Get paid. Get that bag, guys. Get that bag. Okay, and now we come back to Kader. Oh, he's got the. What is this? This is the video of poorly rolled joints. Like, what are these pansy ass joints these guys are smoking?
Small doinks.
Oh my god, it's probably not even weed, dude. They're probably just fucking like posturing, you know. Okay, okay. So we've established, and then this is interesting because this is a cool trick. Kind of would be cool if we weren't having to focus on how shitty his joint was. Maybe if he had a big fat blunt in his mouth, it would be kind of. Am I wrong? Or if it was a big joint, it was a blunt, it would be cool, right?
I just think smoking in skate videos is so it's so dumb.
Well,
why are you filming?
It can be dumb, but if you're gonna do it right, man. Like get some backwoods. Look at this thing, dude. He looks like a fucking he looks like an art director from Milan having a fucking a stress cigarette break because he's having to build a PDF for his client. It's like, look at this shitty ass fucking joint. Oh my god. All right, and now let's get to the trick. Trick is kind of cool. Rollaway sucks. The reason why they obviously use this clip is because they think Strobeck thinks it's cool to showcase this horrible joint that he's smoking. All right.
I thought it was the jacket that he was trying to show off, the cropped.
Oh, you like that? Yeah. You did you see that before? My comment before?
Yeah, I read your comment about it just recently.
So I was already offended by the joint because we'd already seen Campos and Barnett smoking that pathetic joint, and I'm like, oh great, it's a video full of fucking poorly rolled weed. Awesome. Okay, kickflip front nose, well executed. Lands away. Look at the roll away. And at first I thought it was his style looked bad. And then when I rewatched it, I realized no, the style was fine. It's the cropped puffer jacket. How do we feel about the cropped puffer jacket in 2026? Is this going to be a hot new item for all you young boys? All you young boys or older men with disposable incomes? Are we all going to be wearing cropped puffer jackets? Purple cropped puffer jackets.
It's a pathetic piece of clothing.
Yeah. No fail supreme. Back to the drawing board. This drop sucks dicks. Aw, speaking of sucking dicks, a little bit of loving caress. What is he wearing back here? What is he wearing back here, guys?
I'm going to have to put it on my screen. I have no fucking clue.
Oh my god, it's pathetic. The Supreme clothes in 2026 are absolutely disgusting. You have to really hate yourself if you're spending money on this shit in 2020. You really hate yourself if you're buying these clothes and actually wearing them out. Because these poor children, these poor young men are getting paid to wear it.
Barely being paid.
And let's hope they're all getting paid at least $5,000 a month.
You can hope.
At least they're getting paid $5,000. I mean, let's hope they're getting paid more because they look like fucking losers. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Joe Campos, another shot. Okay, dressed somewhat normal. Okay, whatever. This is Supreme. Something Supreme has always done, where they they reimagine a typically nice piece of clothing that's universally accepted as well designed, right? So it's a zick up jacket. But I will say, what the fuck is going on with these wrists? The elastic looks shitty there. It's an ill-fitting garment. And I don't know if that's a full zipper, if that goes up. Anyway, whatever. The jacket is not worth $350. Don't buy it. And we're going to come to a trick. I think his jeans look fine. Supreme has typically always, I don't really like the denim wash necessarily, but Supreme has always had pretty decent cuts. They've never slacked on that. But, all right. Backside kickflip over a massive bump. Sickens, you can do this trick, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
Yes, you could.
And let's see what one of the skateboarding world's premier up and coming. Is he a pro yet? Is he pro right now?
I don't know what the pilot team does.
All right. Well, let's see what one of skateboarding's most elite athletes manages to do after he does this backside flip that literally tens of thousands of skateboarders on this planet could also make. Oh, it is San Francisco. Okay, so he's probably going to bomb that hill switch, right? He's probably going to slam through the traffic, right? I mean, is that a spotter back there? Let's see what this premier athlete does. Oh, it's not a spotter. Oh, wait. Oh! What? What a loser! What a fucking shitty clip. I mean, that would be a sick clip if one of you guys did it.
It would be sicker if he stayed switch.
Would have been sicker if we wanted to see the hill bomb, didn't we? If you're filming in San Francisco, the clip does not end until you go through the crosswalk. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
Especially if you pick a spot like that.
Yeah.
With a downhill area where you're doing an easy trick. I mean, especially for a fucking professional, a backside flip is not insane.
Well,
so the switch hill bomb would certainly add.
It's a garbage clip. It's a shit clip. If Sickens had done that clip, you would have at least tried to bomb the hill switch, right? And taken the fall, because the fall would have made the clip too.
Of course.
Yes.
If you're an SF, you fucking bomb hills, bro.
Thank you. But Joe Campos, that little bitch, he's too scared to bomb the hill switch. He doesn't want to, I don't know. What a shitty, I mean, that was crazy. Because he's so good, man. Like, he's done some insane stuff. Like, why did he pussy out there? And pardon my French. I don't mean to sound vulgar and speak about female anatomy in that way. Because it's been said before that the pussy is arguably a lot more powerful than the balls, right?
I would say it's not even close.
Yes.
It's not even close.
So why do we use the word pussy to diminish somebody's courage or aptitude to accomplish something? So I'm just going to call that. I'm just going to say this man. He's a fucking ball sack, dude. What a ball sack. Okay, speaking of ball sacks, and let's take me to Exhibit D of this San Francisco 2026. Also, shitty name. What a fucking stupid title. San Francisco, in parentheses, 2026. Like, you're an artist. Come up with something more interesting than that. Okay, this fit is diabolically insane. Imagine leaving your house dressed like this.
If he was not getting paid to leave the house dressed like this, he would never leave the house dressed like that.
Dude, and look at my man in the background clocking him. My man in the background is like literally like, what the fuck is that loser wearing? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this loser doing wearing that outfit? What are those shoes? Are those Huffs? Who does he skate for?
I don't know what those shoes. What the fuck are those shoes? We need a shoe ID.
Dude, he is so. This is so disgusting. I'm sorry for anybody who's friends with this young man. For anybody who like. This is insane that you left the house dressed like this. I mean, it's not insane. Someone paid you to dress like this. And a slow motion nollie shove. Okay, I ollied this thing. And it was really difficult for me to just ollie it. It's big. But I will say, if I need to go long, a nollie pop shove it might be one of the easiest tricks to do over distance.
Yeah.
Like, imagine inward heel flipping this thing.
Impossible.
No, John Aguirre did it. Like 20 fucking years ago. And this motherfucker is nollie shoving it. Like, this is where my old head shit comes into play. And I get it. Like, people don't care about already been dones anymore. But like, you're really slow-moing that, dude. The dude, he inward heel flipped that. I think fucking, so many tricks have been done over that spot. So many tricks.
I feel like people sort of misunderstand NBDs and ABDs at this point.
Oh, actually, no. You know, this outfit is an NBD though. So there we go. There we go. NBD on looking like a fucking Muppet. What is this whack ass? Oh, it's so cool. It's got a fucking street sweeper assault rifle. Cool. It's a fucking loser outfit. Oh my god. And with Playboy bunny pants, you guys, please.
he's being paid. It's the only way that this would ever happen. The only way he would ever leave his house.
I can't. I mean, I will. I'll do it for the listeners. I'll do it for the viewers. Good morning, General Chat viewers, not the listeners, the viewers. All right. Okay. And there's okay. Thoughts on this? Another premier athlete. What the fuck was that slop?
Yes.
What is he hurt?
The fits have been so egregious that this fit almost doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no. He looks cool, man. Like Zion Effs. He's younger. He seems like he doesn't hate himself. He's excited to be skateboarding. He knows he's not a loser. He knows he has potential. You got to feel bad for Caleb, Sully. Those guys. Those guys know their time is done. Like they know that they're over. So
They're cooked.
yeah, it's hard to. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel bad. I feel bad for them because I want them. I hope they sell 1 million of those pink Uzi sweaters, and Sully gets some sort of compensation for it. But like, it's just embarrassing, dude. I'm not attacking them as people. I'm literally just attacking this piece of media that I'm fucking can't even get myself through. It's so god awful. Well, maybe it's great because it gives me a lot to talk about. But yeah, I agree. Zion Effs, I like how he looks cool. Like I like his jewelry choices. They're not like corny. They're kind of different. Like the bracelet's kind of sick. His earring, his hairstyle looks sick. I think he can go bigger with the afro even. But so he makes the clothes look good, I think.
Yeah, these two fits. I'm not a camo pants guy, but I'm also not too mad at these fits. I think if we compare them to what the fuck we've seen, this is not even close to egregious.
Yeah, but put Sully in it, and maybe it won't look so cool. Poor Sully. Oh, imagine if Sully's name wasn't Sully. Do you think he would be nearly as marketable?
No
way.
There are a lot of people like that, like Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah,
Just people with good names.
yeah. If Sully's name was Brian, what's his last name? Brian Cormier, we would never have heard of him. Never would have heard of him.
Might be in an Andy Schrock video.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so hard flip over. Have you guys seen this spot before?
Yes.
Okay. This is a very famous handrail. It was the cover of the first Slap magazine with Mike Carroll doing a grind down it, I believe, if my brain is not completely rotten. And we have Caleb Barnett pop shoveling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6-stair handrail. Pop shove it. Can you pop shove it, not? Can you pop shove it, Sickens?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I couldn't pop shove it this direction. I would have to go from the other direction. But in my prime, I think I could have done this.
I think a lot of people could.
Yeah. So we have Caleb Barnett, a premier athlete. And do we get it? Twice. And look, it was a great trick.
I can definitely fucking do that, bro. What the fuck?
Shout out Sickens. Yeah. That's right, Sickens. He's coming for your contract, Caleb. We got Idaho's finest. We got the panhandle Punisher. Sickens. All right. So 2 pop shove-its over a handrail. Okay, front big spin. I just don't even like to look at that trick, so I have to watch it twice now. Not even cool. Get out of here. The fit looks fine with Kader. I think he could probably make most things look good. It was just that. Oh, look at the outfit changes on the hood of the car in the background. There we go. Wardrobe department. Who's on wardrobe department? Who's the stylist? Is it? There's a good stylist. They're out of the shots. The stylist is around the corner. Good job. Well done, Bill Strobeck. Okay, and this is, I guess, is Sean Greene. What do we know about Sean Greene? Is he a GX 1000er?
I think you're correct. I will double check.
I appreciate the fact checking, Jamie. I hope you don't take offense to that.
No. Great joke.
All right, Jamie, pull that up for us.
Yeah, this is a GX guy.
Okay, thank you, Sickens. Okay, so Sean Greene is a GX guy. I just assumed it. He kind of has that vibe of an unhinged lunatic who, if he did not win the geography lottery of being born in the United States. Let's say this young man was born in the Donetsk region of Ukraine. This young man would not be shredding the streets of San Francisco with style, grace, and aggression. He would be cannon fodder for the Ukraine army. So shout out to geography lottery winners around the world, myself included. Okay, Sean Greene, ripping. That was sick. That I liked. Look at this squad. Can we get an ID on all of these people? Who is this guy on the right? Who is this guy on the right? Does he work at Supreme? Or is he a professional skier? There's Sully. He's out of that pink sweater. He's like, thank God I don't have to wear that anymore. Who's this guy yawning with his legs crossed? I have that look like that sometimes. And that's Zion, right? Do we know who these two dudes are? Anyone? Oh.
They're not in the...
Do you guys see it? Can you see I'm sharing it?
I could see it. I also have the video pulled up on the side. I do not see their name. There's Caleb. We know what Caleb looks like.
Yeah. Anyway,
we know
so
Sully, we know Sean.
These two guys standing over here, they look like they probably work at Supreme. Maybe they're the art directors of the project.
They're the wardrobe.
Yeah, maybe this is the stylist, the T-shirt over the long sleeve. Anyway, fine-looking guys. Nothing bad to say about them. But it does definitely, I don't know. It definitely screams like behind-the-scenes operatives. Okay, push and play. Okay, and then this. What do we think about the ender? Okay. Oh, actually, I saw this and I said to myself, poor Alex Greenberg. Look at this giant scratch he's got on his lens. Okay? Poor Alex Greenberg, big old scratch on his fisheye. That sucks, dude. You're out here filming for Supreme, and they're not even, buying you a new fisheye. Okay, that's whack. And then I see the second angle, and I'm like, okay, here comes the second angle. Yep, typical Strobeck. You get to see the face first, and then to the feet. Okay, and then, wait, who's this little guy over here? Who's this little guy over here? Oh, Fat Bill Strobeck with the chain wallet. Bill.
Oh, my God.
Get a new fisheye or use a different camera system. It's not cool to have this low-quality slop when you're supposed to be filming for, one of the premier clothing brand. No wonder Supreme is a laughingstock in the garment industry today. No wonder nobody wants to wear this crap. It's because you've got this goober who can't even fucking have a proper lens filming your fucking talent. Oh, Kader liked it. And here we go. Let's utilize... okay.
Or whatever.
So do you think... Here's the question. Is this guy a real San Francisco park ranger, or was he a paid actor? Does he know he's now in the Supreme marketing campaign? Did he get paid?
Fabulous question.
Yeah, did they make him sign a disclaimer? Come on, guys. Come on, Discord members. Come on, YouTube community. Let's ID this guy. If you live in San Francisco, go show him the video. This guy needs to get fucking paid. If Caleb gets $5,000 for fucking wearing that retarded outfit, this guy should get at least $2,000 for being one of the most interesting parts of this advertisement for a global fashion brand. That's my thoughts on that. And I'm not even going to listen to the music because, again, we've established that the music should not have been... He should have chosen something different. All right, let's look at the comments. The Leo Romero cameo at the end was unexpected. That's cute. There's Leo. Toy Machine alumni, Leo. Sodi winner. Okay, there we go. That's it. Do we have anything else we want to say about this content? How should I be wrapping these up?
I would say a conclusion.
All right, a conclusion. So let me do the... Okay, here we go. I'm the client. Okay, let's Shark Tank it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, potential client. What do I think about this video? It's 1 minute, 56 seconds long. I think that's a good length. Because it's Supreme, it's good. People are going to watch it till the end. So from a marketing standpoint, the most important thing is who has eyes on the media. I'm a little nervous, like you said, maybe shocked, maybe concerned about the fact that there's only 79,000 subscribers and you've only got 35,000 views in one day. Maybe you should use some advertising money to get this thing, spammed out there into the algorithms. If I were Supreme, that's what I would be doing. But at the same time, this content is not that exciting. I'm hate watching it. I'm genuinely hate watching this piece of media. And I don't think most people are going to give it as much attention or appreciate it. So I really do like, at the end of the day, I like this content for me, but I'm not a consumer of clothing. I'm a very thoughtful consumer. I try to only purchase things from people or companies who I understand and appreciate what they're doing. And I will never give Supreme a single penny of my money ever again. So I am not the target audience for this, but I'm definitely probably giving it more attention than anyone's given it thus far. Definitely more attention than Bill Strobeck gave it. So I would say, Supreme, you should talk to Alex Greenberg. Present him. He's got he probably has a fisheye without a scratch on it. So maybe you should hire Alex Greenberg to direct your next project. Also look back into Malt Disney. I really like the stuff Malt Disney had done for you in the past. Who else? Oh, Ming Bling from New York City. I would love to see Supreme do a video with the visual artist Ming Bling. I think that would be something that could be a lot more interesting to more people than to watch this tired-ass Bill Strobeck content that you guys keep churning out. I get it. He's probably under contract. I get it. He's under contract. But maybe try Ming Bling next time, please. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Jamie, do you want to tell me how I finish this? I just push stop recording. Is that what I'm going to do here?
Click stop recording.
All right. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to do before I leave? Well, let's just put on. Who am I going to listen to? Oh, yeah, let's just put on some Gorilla Biscuits. Let's sit on some Gorilla Biscuits. And we'll finish it off with some Gorilla Biscuits. Brought to you today by Omni Bianta 3. Also brought to you by Backpack. There is a 40-liter precision engineered solution to packers. Pack smarter, faster. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Thank you very much for everybody listening. And please tune into the next upload. And please join the Discord. Please watch Discord Wars. Please join Joa's Patreon. And put her in the books.